Hello, and today I'm going to be doing an iPod Touch tutorial. It's going to be how to downgrade your iPod Touch from firmware 4.2 to 4.0, and so that you can jailbreak it, basically. Okay, so things you're going to need are a computer, obviously, your iPod, a sync cable, and you're going to download Tiny Umbrella. I'll put a link in the description for the Mac version and for the Windows version. Okay, so first thing you're going to do is you're going to plug in your iPod via the sync cable like so, and you're going to start up Tiny Umbrella. And hopefully Tiny Umbrella and iTunes will recognize your device. So you're going to go to your iPod and General, and you're going to say Save SSH. And you're going to save the SSH, and it should give up a little progress bar there. I'm probably going to speed that up a little bit. Okay, so this is the firmware you're going to want to save. Well, you don't really need to do much. It's just when you're done this, you're almost pretty much done with Tiny Umbrella. And you basically wait until it's saved all of the SSH blobs, which is what iTunes uses to pretty much see what firmware you're on. So basically you can trick iTunes into thinking that your firmware, that it's being upgraded when it's really being downgraded. Okay. So I'm going to close this because I already have it done. So, yeah. So when you save your blobs, you're pretty much... Okay, quit iTunes. Let's try it up again. Okay. Wait for your iPod to come up. Okay, so you're going to go to new iPod firmware is available 4.2. So you're going to download it, but if you already have version... Oh, no, you're not going to download it, sorry. Not thinking straight. So you're going to have your iPod, and it's going to be on version 4.2. And you're going to go to your iPod, and you're going to hold Shift and the Restore button for Windows users. And for Mac users, you're going to hit Option Restore. Or Command Restore. No, it's not Command Restore. I think it's Option Restore. Okay, and when you do that, you should come up with the usual restoring sort of UI, and you just guide yourself through that. Obviously, you will lose all of your media, apps, etc., etc. But when you have finished downgrading your iPod or iPhone, you're going to go to Safari in your iPod or iPhone, and you're going to go to jailbreakme.com. Oh, and by the way you will actually downgrade to the firmware you want is you're going to go to... Let me see what the right button is. I'm just new to Mac, so I'm not sure what buttons do what, essentially. Oh yeah, so it's going to be Option, which is the Alt key, and you're going to click Restore, and you're going to navigate to the location where you saved the firmware file, and I'll give a link in the description where you can find the correct firmware for your device. So you're going to it's actually here. I might do it now. felix.d/iPod/firmware. Enter. Oh, this doesn't work. Okay, one sec. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. And you're going to pick your firmware. It's going to be under iPhone, iPod Touch, iPad, Apple TV. You're going to pick, depending what version your device is. Mine is an iPod 2nd gen, so I'm going to go iPod 2G 4.0. And you're going to download that, and that's what you will get when you're prompted to press Shift Restore. It brings up a Finder window or Windows Explorer window. So say I saved it to my desktop, I would just click on desktop, which doesn't seem to be working, and I would click on the firmware, which is a .ipsw file. But if your browser accidentally downloads it as a .zip, you just rename it to whatever the name is, .ipsw. Okay, so hopefully that should get you restored to an earlier firmware. If it doesn't work, give me a comment or just private mail me, and I will try my very best to help you out. Thank you, and